know. I will raise my voice, I'll sing about love. And let love rain down on us all like a sweet waterfall. I know together we can make a change.
Live theater is back, and Crossroads Theatre Company is returning in a big way. Kicking off its season with the first ever Crossroads Festival Theatre, the theater company is taking over the new Brunswick Performing Arts Center with 2 main stage shows, community readings, and free family entertainment. We're here at the opening night of the play When Day Comes to talk with the creatives behind this theatrical event. It's opening night of Crossroads Festival Theatre. How does it feel?
It's pretty amazing. Yeah, I mean, it's the theater opening again live in this country.
Oh my God, it's just really amazing. I am personally exhilarated and energized.
It feels amazing. It's been over 2 years since I've been on a stage. The performance tonight of When Day Comes was a beautiful opening for the Crossroads Festival, and I'm excited to have my show opening next week.
What can people experience here at Crossroads Festival Theatre?
You can see When Day Comes in one theater with Sweet Honey in the Rock, or you could go over to the other theater where Daniel Coa-Beatty is doing Emergency, or you could go upstairs. And upstairs in the community room are community readings, and then Saturday mornings, free family Saturdays, music that brings generations together. So there's so much going on at the same time.
Tell us about When Day Comes.
I fell in love with Amanda Gorman and her poem at the inauguration. She speaks of the time when day comes, when we can walk into the light again. But for me, it was specific to the year we all went through, wanting so badly to come out of that darkness and go into the light. So I wanted to do a play about that, but I wanted music with it. So I contacted Sweet Honey in the Rock. Their music is so healing and inspirational that we needed that because we didn't want to revisit 2020. We wanted to rise into something beautiful again.
Let there be peace on earth. Let it begin with me. Come on now. Let there be peace on earth. Let it begin with me. When Day Comes is a piece focusing more on what we experienced in this unfortunate pandemic, and to collaborate as much as we did with Rick Kahn was just an amazing opportunity for all of us. Most of the music is Sweet Honey in the Rock. The ladies on the stage are the composers and arrangers. We have some traditional material, some spirituals, gospel music intertwined into the show as well. What brings us to a space where we belong?
You're performing your show Emergency here at the Crossroads Festival Theatre. What is Emergency about?
Emergency imagines if a slave ship were to rise in front of the Statue of Liberty in present-day New York City. I play over 43 different characters. The theme obviously deals with the legacy of race in this country, but I also use a lot of music, a lot of poetry, and even some humor to be able to communicate the story. So the Statue of Liberty is the greatest symbol of freedom in our country, and a slave ship represents the time of greatest bondage. So the slave ship in front of the Statue of Liberty asks the question, what stands in front of our freedom?
What do you want people to walk away with when they come to see your show, come to this festival?
My core idea is that we're all interconnected, that we are responsible for and to each other. The theater is a very powerful space where we can come together and hear stories, tell stories, and remember our interconnectedness.
Crossroads was founded to elevate Black voices in the arts. What does it feel like to produce this show and this festival at this moment in our history?
I think this moment in history is a reckoning. It is a time of truth. We need to get to hope again, but the only way to do that is to address truthfully what has happened, what is happening.
I think Crossroads has just done a phenomenal job of highlighting and focusing on our voices, our stories. And our stories are actually stories for everybody. When I hear stories, I find something in myself to relate to. So I'm really glad that Rick thought of us and wanted to bring our music to the public in this way.
What do you want people to walk away with when they come to this festival?
I want people to be touched by the magic of theater, live theater.
A sense of hope that things can get better.